Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading
Sheldon
off for
Woodyard,
Birmingham,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sheldon Woodyard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sato has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Line toward the alley in left center. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
McDaniel moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Digging in, Robert Fitzgerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert Fitzgerald.
The 2-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Woodyard moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Baez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run here, one hit. Digging in, Sheldon Woodyard. He singled his last time up.
Sheldon Woodyard.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice.
Leading off the inning, Richie Ellison, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tucker giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. Now at the plate, Nate Orf. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
70.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here. And not so fast. Batter comes up and laces a 2-out double and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Ready now, Sheldon Woodyard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Cool. Ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Number 32, Preston Tucker.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Sheldon Woodyard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Sheldon Woodyard.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
High in the air out to center field. McDaniel has to roam straight back, but he has it. Digging in now, Sheldon Woodyard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sheldon Woodyard.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Cool, the runner at third. Palmeiro on second. Valdez at first. 2 out in the inning. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for the Shuckers.
Stepping in, Brandon McDaniel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Woodyard moving in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the bait.
Digging in once again, Sheldon Woodyard. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. Making a bid for player of the game.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Javier Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Javier.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Woodyard is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
12-6, the final tally here. The Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ian Hamilton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aldo Gomes works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show. Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Sheldon Woodyard, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sheldon Woodyard.
First pitch on its way, fouled off. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Brignoni sprinting after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners going. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air out to right. Medeiros on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sheldon Woodyard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. 0-1 the count. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Ellison racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3. So striding forward now, Matthew Corley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Moving under it, Woodyard. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Next will be the designated hitter, Javier Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gonzalez.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Sheldon Woodyard earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Stepping into the box, Fernando Baez.
34. Fernando Baez.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Woodyard is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Now batting, Nate Orr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pugh takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Sheldon Woodyard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sheldon Woodyard.
Hit in the air out to center field. McDaniel has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Fernando. In this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this.
Now at the plate, Sheldon Woodyard.
Sheldon Woodyard.
First pitch on its way. On he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Runner's on his way to third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
First for the victorious Shuckers.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
3 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live, and now in the box, Sheldon Woodyard is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Woodyard
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Dylan Brignoni. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Dylan Brignoni.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Woodyard has it in his tracks. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Brignoni takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Nate Orr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 70.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Medeiros giving chase. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that one skips up. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sheldon Woodyard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Orf. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Nate Orf. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Medeiros sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Sheldon Woodyard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The men on third with two down. Hopped up. Fitzgerald is there. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no air. Digging in to try it again. Now Jonas Carbajal.
The left fielder, Jonas Carbajal.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Quiroz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go right Dylan Brignoni. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third. Standing in, Sheldon Woodyard.
The center fielder, Sheldon Woodyard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Biloxi put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Aaron Wilkerson gets the win on the...
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future star.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Sheldon Woodyard. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Sheldon Woodyard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tilson stands at second with 2 gone. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
D-Row, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Javier Gonzalez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Swinging a little blooper to center. Woodyard coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Fernando Baez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Woodyard is in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground. Leading off the inning, Sheldon Woodyard. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Sheldon Woodyard.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sheldon Woodyard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third
Now
base.
batting, second baseman, DJ Quiroz.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? So
Now
coming to
batting,
the plate,
third
Eli
baseman,
Gonzalez,
Eli
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game
Gonzalez.
up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Brignoni has a beat on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Brandon
center fielder,
McDaniel. It's been an
Brandon
0 for 2 effort for him to this
McDaniel.
point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now
Into
batting,
the box,
shortstop,
Matthew Corley. He got
Matthew
called out on strikes his last
Corley.
time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Striding in, Sheldon Woodyard.
The batter,
He'll try to follow
the
up
center
the
fielder,
double in his last at-bat with
Sheldon
another big hit right here.
Woodyard.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Orf waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs on two. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now our final line.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.